Hey guys, we just got done checking out the Xbox Games Press Conference, and here is our live reactions to it. But first, I want to let you know we got a 30% off code activated again. AngryJoe code below. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. G Fuel has been really impressed with, how much support they've gotten from the Angry Army, and it's just been great. So if you're gonna grab some G Fuel, grab it now. One of the things that we did recently was milk with moon pie is excellent. They got a new flavor out, star fruit. So I suggest picking up either moon pie or star fruit with our 30% off code below. That's only for a few days. So if you're going to grab it now. And thank you guys. It helps us out so much. And I hope you enjoy the Xbox live reaction showcase. Yeah, check it out.
Rating.
I'm a renegade. 9, 8, 7.
You already had a countdown.
It's 6. This is a countdown to that was the countdown to the countdown. This is the real countdown. I thought it was Xbox 9. Xbox Games Showcase. Welcome, y'all. Let's check this out together. We're going to watch this live, give you our live reactions. We all want Xbox to kick some ass. That is a cool station.
There's a PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Hey, get out of here! You're in the wrong place, son.
Liquid metal, Terminator, Dark. No, what's going on?
Adamantium.
Xbox having technical difficulties. Is it? Technical difficulties here. It's getting a little rough on YouTube. Let's see how many people are watching. 169. I would expect more. Let me just do a little reload here, just in case. Little reload.
Start with Halo.
169. Is it Halo already?
Better bring it then.
Even though this
Oh
technology
shit! It's Halo already. Wow, they were all right.
I must remind myself.
They knew.
Does that mean Alex is right? That they start with
Liquid
Halo, the
crystal
rest of
cannot
it's
rise
gonna
on
be
its own.
disappointing.
She doesn't care if she left.
Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face
Stop
of
talking about
extinction.
it, man. Let's talk about the games.
I don't know.
Armor cannot hope.
117.
This has got to be the Halo mobile game.
Oh, please, don't you talk like this.
It
Initially.
all means nothing.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Do we need to turn it up?
Step inside.
Become Master Chief. Didn't we do that the previous 5 times?
For real. This time.
4 times? 5, 6? Do we count the press, play, press the stupid button to start demo?
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right?
167 days after we
This
lost.
is death.
Gameplay.
No.
What? Why did these guys look different from what we saw before?
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Did they change the graphics and stuff? Is that a visual downgrade that I'm looking at?
No. No. You can't stand this. No, you.
Breathe.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything.
What is going on?
Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe.
Why
Safe?
is this guy so angry?
I haven't been safe since I found you.
I'll play him in the
I found
movie.
you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me.
He's Hispanic.
I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned, outnumbered.
Wait, Gund? That's,
I know I saw Cornwall.
That's like Scottish or... What? No! Ekbok!
Dig through them and find one with the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war,
Technical
get
difficulty,
away from here.
Ekbok.
Far away.
What? Ekbok!
Here.
Oh. Let me find.
First, when I get back, we can look. Together.
There's not that many people watching. It's not YouTube.
You look at the chat. Lag, 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 lag.
Oh
lag,
my
lag.
God! You can't even get your digital showcase clean. Jesus.
There better be a guy.
Ekbok!
Poor grunts.
I don't know. This is kind of weak. Maybe it's just the way they tried to present it
It's the start of the demo.
without any fanfare and kind of just and the skipping. I mean, it's like, look at how beautiful it is, but the graphics just kind of look. I mean, I've seen better grass in The Last of Us 2. Ekbok. Oh, I hate to see this. Oh my God. Oh my God, Ekbok, I feel so bad for you.
It's a little hiccup.
Oh my
They can
God.
recover. They can recover.
Joe, this is
They can
embarrassing
recover.
live.
Oh, there's still that Microsoft Mafia guy just goes killing in the IT people. Kill them all.
Kill them. I want their families
How
dead.
dare they ruin Halo? This is what we got. That's what they're
Okay, here we go. Other streams are cleaner. Anybody want to give us
Other streams are not cleaner. The YouTube, the Xbox, like you're talking about a different.
I'm looking for alternate maybe or to be an Xbox. Saying no.
Because you're only broadcasting on one main channel, right?
For the broadcasting multiple here, let's try Twitch.
Let's go on Facebook.
It does look a little smoother.
Pájaros!
Fucking YouTube.
This guy's playing on the stadium version.
There we go.
Good one.
He was playing on the stadium version. Is that your joke or Chad's joke?
Chat.
Okay.
Completely forgot that existed.
Me too. Do you think the new Halo Infinite will be on Stadia?
You know what to say this trailer? He opens up a box and pulls out the Halo 1 pistol. That's all I want.
Whoa.
Hook shot.
I think that little guy landed his hit. Punched you right in the neck. What? Okay. Cool ability for Halo. Got it.
Something like that.
Oh, nice. Can you do that to all enemies? Do that all day long? Grapple punch, grapple punch.
hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't.
Showing a lot of that dude. My
We
prediction,
are
that dude
one
dies, and
step
that's the
ahead.
emotional moment.
Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs.
Who?
Atriarchs.
Without challenge.
Gary version 2.
Weary. Lost. Alone. Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard. Die well.
Speech from the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
That's not hitting right. It's supposed to be like so emotional and epic, and I don't know. I just couldn't stop looking at how it looks like there's some kind of graphical downgrade, and the gameplay is relatively, I don't know, just kind of standard.
We hope you
and
enjoyed
tame,
your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
It looks.
I'm incredibly
all right,
proud of the team
but
at
none of it
343.
blew me away.
And we're thrilled to share a hint
It looked
of
like
the
a
epic battles
standard
that await you
level
on the next
from
chapter of
any
Master
Halo
Chief's
that we've
journey.
seen before.
This is the most
the
ambitious
next gen.
campaign we've
This
ever
is what's
created
supposed
at
to get me
343.
super excited
For the
about
first
this.
time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series
You'll have to
X.
tell me if you're a big
Bigger
Xbox
battles,
fanboy.
epic vistas,
Did that excite you?
more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel.
I'm gonna
of
lower
Halo
it a
5.
little so you can
This
hear
will be
me.
running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring.
Can you
Halo
hear
Ring
me?
to life in
Okay,
ways
can
that
you hear
have
me
never
now? A
been
little
possible.
Xbox.
We look forward to sharing.
Honestly,
even
it
more
was a
about
little
Halo Infinite in the coming
disappointing.
months, including the first
Look
at
a little tame, little standard.
now,
Didn't
please
hit
enjoy a
on the
glimpse
way it
of
was
what
supposed
others
to
in the
hit.
Xbox Game Studios
Looks like a
family
little
have been
bit of a
working on.
graphical downgrade. It looked just like a standard level from any of the Halo games that we saw, except for Grapple. So we got Grapple now. Is this what's supposed to be like super exciting? If you're an Xbox super big fanboy, did that get you really excited? I don't know, man. I mean, everybody, I'm looking forward to Halo, Halo, Halo. And then that's what we got. Well, I guess we're moving on now. And like Alex said, maybe everything will be disappointing from here. Or maybe Xbox will surprise us. And everything will be cooler than what we just saw. Well, already, this game has way more emotion and feeling than what we just saw.
The fucking wolf was like, nah,
Like,
man, I don't want none of that.
No,
Easy pickings. Nope.
God damn. Yeah. I want to play this. What's her name? Leigh Willian? Willian? Lee Willian? It was on her. Or is that the brand of jacket?
Oh, Llewellyn.
Llewellyn? Oh, she hunting wolves? Leave them wolves alone, woman.
They didn't leave her alone.
They didn't do nothing to her.
You don't know.
They were just looking at her. What? He dead. What the fuck? Oh shit, that was fucking scary. That looked fucking crazy. That was a great trailer. No gameplay, but good fucking trailer, man. How did one trailer in 10, 15 fucking seconds make me more excited for State of Decay 3 than Halo Infinite? What
Today,
the fuck?
We're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox Game Studios. including unveils of 5 new first-party games.
Oh,
What you'll see
wow, this
today
sounds great.
Is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games.
They're putting it out in
is as
front. They're
important
like,
as the
look all
device
this
you
money
play
we
them
spent on games, on
Game
studios.
Pass is the best way to discover
Game
and play.
Pass, our best thing
And
up
we
front.
want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today from your subscription or free to play.
Yay!
These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion.
Unmatched.
And we've designed
So
the
every
most
single
consistently
game
powerful next generation
you
console.
get just
And
by
we built
spending, what is it,
state-of-the-art
10 bucks a
platform
month or 15 bucks a
technology
month?
to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware.
That's fucking
is
crazy.
Turn 10.
Because what if
And they're
6
early
games release in
development
1
on
month?
The next Forza Motorsport.
I'll play them
And
all.
Xbox Series X
I can't.
is bringing them closer
I
to their
will die.
dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second.
Forza.
The trailer you're about to
60
see
frames.
was captured completely in engine.
Well, yeah, but
World premiere.
Oh, it's
Okay,
enough Step
here we
Brothers when
go.
I see that.
Prestige
Whoa.
Forza? Forza. This is all in engine, which is basically like saying in game. This is all FMV. Like this, it's worthless. Captured in engine. It's a trailer. It's not gameplay. You can make a trailer out of your footage and still call it in engine, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of racing games either.
Joe, what if I get us a motion tracker where a motion rig? Then you'll love racing games because it'll be like you're there. Yes.
Go to pinballs.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
No,
Hydro
pinball does
Thunder.
not have fucking rotation on 6 degrees.
There's those motorcycle ones where you get
Fuck
lean.
y'all. Fuck y'all.
So,
Racing is awesome, and I'm gonna get a VR rig so that you see how awesome it is.
but you're gonna be.
That's why you don't want to buy a car or anything. You just use a car to get from point A to B. You don't
Yes.
enjoy the experience.
Not much of a view from here to my house.
You just need to ride in a good car
We all
instead of
You
like
used to be the
I don't know,
same.
like a Mazda. No, but that's why
That
you don't
shit
like
is a
cars. You just drive a
1,000
Mazda.
horsepower.
Sick.
Shut your
truly
mouth.
feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual.
What the hell is that?
In the bonds we share.
God damn. I like that thing. That's my new best friend. I want that to be my pet.
And in moments of stillness.
I like the music. I like the visuals. I like the
It
creatures.
teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Oh! Oh, that was your babies?
To be a light in dark places.
Yes.
It does look like a girl from Homeland.
To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world.
Aw.
Our world
You're doing a
has
dance?
a rhythm.
Witchcraft.
Doing a
We
smoke
all
dance
sense it,
It's a witchcraft.
to bring it back to life.
You got sage in there.
but only a few truly feel it.
Use it with smoke.
Turned it into a monster.
Zombie. What the fuck? This is like alternate dimension Native Americans Everwild. I don't know what you do in the game, but I like it.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in.
No,
It's a
speak
place
in your
to
own
be
language.
eternal.
Like Joe
And
said.
Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing. The team here at Rare are so excited working on
Rare
something
is
like Everwild,
actually going
and
to
I hope
put
you're
out
excited too. But I just
an
want to
interesting
take this
game. But it makes me
opportunity to
excited
say a massive thank you to everyone who's shown
and
their
apprehensive.
support and love.
for a day.
Like
and
they,
for the incredible,
like they build a foundation,
awesome,
but like there's
positive
nothing
community
there.
that's already
Is this one of
growing
those
around
games
this
like
game.
Sea of Thieves?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh,
That the foundation is there, but that
Yeah.
there's nothing there. Like you don't know what you're doing.
But Josie, if these got better.
Whoa. I just got hit
Gotta
with a
hope
flood
they
of
learn from their
memories.
mistakes.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah,
was this like
it
strange?
doesn't matter.
Stop talking over. The reason why
don't
you're
believe us.
here is to experience it with us. Leave
We all
and watch
believed
it
that
on
what
your
happened that
own.
night was self-defense.
Life
Go
is
away.
That's right. Oh shit! You shoot the boy.
So don't talk over it.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Oh shit!
Don't
You shoot
talk
the
over
boy.
We look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth
We've only played that once.
Don't
feels
talk over it.
Captain something.
We're all
Fuck
done
that
with
guy,
fairy
ban him.
tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see
Banned.
or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you. She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming
She's a
here would be
monster!
closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice,
Guys,
son.
like, are these like separate episodes, or do you have to play them all?
I know, right?
I can't do
I
that.
hate
don't
the
even know.
episodic stuff. I just. Oh. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but
Ooh.
Episodic.
I like the lady singing. Tell me why.
I can't just like pick this up because I wouldn't know.
Where's
what...
the gameplay at?
Hey everyone.
Hey.
My name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and
It's about
director
to
of
happen.
technology at Moon
You guys
Studios.
ready?
Today we're very excited to tell you that
Yeah,
we're
it's a
working
good
on
game
a
right
very,
there.
very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X.
Yeah,
We're
but
now at a
no,
time
see these
where
guys
can
that we
reach
played it
levels of
already.
Fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console.
61
An already
frames
gorgeous
per
game like
second.
Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky
That's
smooth
why we
animation,
died 314
super crisp,
times,
sharp
Joe.
image,
Is
and
because
low
the frames.
input latency.
We didn't
which
have
is just
12
so important
tera floppy
See?
boys
tight
helping
and
us out.
precise
Oh, it had
platforming
12
So now they're like
Wait, what?
basically 60 frames
We
per
can
second
also
is
boost
garbage,
the
what they're
immersion
implying
in
here.
different
And
spaces
that
in
it
our
is
world
120
by using premium
frames
audio tech
is where
that
it's
we
at.
previously just could not
But in all
simulate
seriousness,
in real
Garbage.
time.
amazing. Go play it.
And with all of this
They're basically
crazy
calling
hardware
every
power,
60 frame
we
per
can
second
give
game
our
garbage.
players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Guys, at that point, your perception of 120 frames versus 60, it's getting to the point where, you know, the perception, it's going to be very small between those two. Yes, it's going to appear slightly smoother, but does it really matter? I mean, you had to get the Series X to get that. I think that for a game like that, I think the current Xbox can do 120.
in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid.
Oh my God, the Gorgon
sordid
asteroids,
stopover.
the Outer
Full of
Worlds.
salacious secrets. and scandalous strangers.
Are we gonna go to Earth?
Attractive patron, you are looking downright on.
We're going to the asteroids.
With the right kind of case.
They wanted us to develop a miracle drunk.
Can put you on the wrong side of a gun.
Oh.
Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills.
Chills.
Danger.
Oh, come on.
Intrigue.
Chills.
Before
And
you go,
danger.
Captain, trust no one.
Way ahead of you.
What will
Creatures,
you find
new creatures.
on Gorgon?
The Gorgon Queen. Carol on
This
Gorgon.
unit cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
That's soon.
Yeah. All right, so we got the DLC for.
Gorgon. Oh, it's the
Here-
ant thing.
Yeah, here's the
If you're waiting
survival game.
for the biggest game
Honey,
of the
I
year,
shrunk our kids.
then wait for Cyberpunk.
What?
But if you're ready for the
That was
smallest,
nice.
we've got you covered.
I was like, what? A Cyberpunk crossover?
Then
From
wait.
Obsidian Entertainment, the makers
Obsidian,
of
I
games
love
that
them.
are nothing like
We're
this
waiting
one.
for Cyberpunk. But while you're waiting, please
this
play
game.
our game.
Hey, at least they're on.
All right. You know what?
Strive together.
I think I'll do it.
Yeah, they got me. All right.
Together.
I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
all fucking spiders! Oh my god!
Go solo.
Why don't you help your friend? That's you, Joe, running off.
Leave him. He's dead.
What? Don't kill ladybugs. Kill ants and spiders. Save the ladybugs. Oh shit, Battletoads. Oh my god, this is fucking crazy. Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. Grounded. Whoa, that's right around the corner. Okay, let's do it. That looked like 4 players. So
At Obsidian,
the
we're dedicated
Xbox
to
crew
pushing
can do
narrative
it.
and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office.
Oh, I've
We
met
can't
this
wait
guy
for you to
several
play our
times.
next great adventure, Peril
Fergus.
on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs
Vargas.
for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends
Joe
from the
Vargas.
Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game.
I call
Now,
that
what's
kid.
great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game
Pillars of
Preview and on
Eternity.
Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build
Oh
Grounded
no,
together.
don't do
Oh, yeah.
that.
If you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Early access. Okay, here we go. This is big. This could
World
be big. This
premiere.
could be huge. This could steal the show. Obsidian RPG. Here we go.
We have always known war.
What is it good for?
Oop, medieval. Okay, all right. Loose! Arrow!
Forged our empire.
God damn.
God damn!
Yeah, what kind of scope you got on that bad boy? That's an Alex shot.
Holy!
Decimated our foes.
Alex the sniper. Oof! Oh, those were skeletons.
Now our oaths
Got
are lost,
Dungeons Dragons?
forsaken.
All right.
And you must face the monsters.
Oh!
Our sins have borne.
Skyrim! Oblivion! Obsidian! Skyrim, Oblivion, Obsidian!
Worth the weight of a crown.
Avowed. Their own Skyrim, their own Elder Scrolls. I'm excited, even though we didn't really see jack shit, but magic,
something new that I
medieval,
like. Yeah.
the open world RPG. I'm fucking excited. Obsidian, I love
an
Obsidian.
expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, They told us that this epic game is the one they want to make.
This is exclusive?
As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best.
Yeah, because
It
it's
is
an
being built
Xbox
from
game
the ground
studio.
up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X.
Oh, they should have
At
showed
Xbox
more.
Game
This is the
Studios,
game
We
stealer.
also work with independent developers.
Show
always with
gameplay.
the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior
Get gameplay.
Night, to debut their original game.
Tell me more.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate
No, that was the UK,
about interactive
not
storytelling,
France.
because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself.
Oui.
And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice.
Texas?
But most of all, it's about how you
I wanted
will
her to
shape
talk
the
about
fate
the other-
of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
I don't want to bitch
Oh,
bypass the
nice.
other game.
Yeah, wait,
Back up, slow it down. Slow it down. Tell me
Avowed, please.
Got my interest.
Smiling face.
Oh no, I want Western. I want the French take on the Western. I want a French lady's take on Westerns.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer.
No.
For our family, it was just a stop.
It's a painting. Interactive painting. Interactive drama. No.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
Ooh, you got $100 now.
The sun went down on all of us that day.
A whole game based on, you know, when games like they want to cheap out, and they don't want to do the cutscenes.
a
They do the
long-forgotten secret.
the drawings.
Buried in the dark.
You got a whole game based around that. You
All my
choose
life,
your
I've been
adventure.
scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light.
Deal with my childhood drama.
I got your letters.
Instagram filters the game.
Here at Ninja Theory,
Man,
we're hard
everybody's
at
in
work
England.
on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December.
So y'all finished Hellblade?
5 million
Okay.
players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior. An experience that will be building Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland.
Iceland, where there's more green
And
than
you can
Greenland.
find out more about our location scouting
I've been to
and how
Iceland.
we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new
Everybody just wanted a
behind-the-scenes
vacation to
development
Iceland.
diary, which you can view straight after the
Whoa,
show
cool.
on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
She mad.
Mm-hmm.
She angry.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
That's some nice shoes. Here we go. Gameplay, please. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey!
That's not the
Hey!
game.
Hey! You remember this part?
I don't
You remember that part, Joe?
Yeah.
What is this?
That's when she took
Hey!
the shrooms.
Hey!
She took the shrooms.
Xbox,
That's
you
what
really?
happened.
Hey, wait a minute.
Then we go.
No,
to
didn't he just say, check this out?
Peter, he's been sitting there.
No, man. Don't you try to get me distracted with Jack Black. I love Jack Black, but you don't do this to me.
Fantastic.
You just said, hey, we're excited to show you what we got. And now all of a sudden I'm looking at Jack Black.
Time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
This game isn't tied into the one he was talking about, right?
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins.
Brutal Legend 2 would be sweet.
Where are we?
Does Jack Black make an appearance in Psychonauts 2, I guess?
Yeah.
Lost alone.
Oh, there he goes. Doing a little bit of the song.
Neither skin nor
The
bone.
Doors parody kind of thing.
Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's low.
Shibbity-wee-dee. Oh, goddammit, you're gonna give me copyright claim, Jack. I'm gonna turn it down, goddammit, because I don't know if this song is already gonna get matched with the Content ID system. I'm singing now instead of Jack Black because I don't want a copyright claim. Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
Come on, yeah. Saving Silverman, go watch that movie. I like it. It's fun
And
with Jack
Nacho
Black.
Libre.
Nacho Libre, yeah.
And Nacho Encarnacio. Moodle-doodle-dee. We love Jack Black.
You need copyright for that song,
will
too.
Watch it. God damn it, motherfucker. Hurry the song up.
Power slide.
blind.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's a cosmic guy. Psychedelic, my friends.
It's like fucking Beatles video.
Ooh-wee. This kid is on drugs. Ding, dong, dong, ding.
Interesting.
It does look like a Beatles kind of thing. Look! The Feel Mobile. Psychedelic.
Are these kids gonna be on some playing this game?
Is that like the entire Psychonauts, or is this just like one segment?
A DLC?
Whoa. No, Joe, they need a sequel, right?
I don't know.
Or is it a DLC? I don't fucking know.
Me neither.
No, it's the whole game.
Oh.
But I'm just wondering if that's a segment of the game.
Psychonauts. That's some trippy shit, man.
Okay, turn it back up. To the Xbox refrigerator.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by
look at all the
Xbox Game
keys.
Studios.
That's
and there
the
is just
keys
so
to
much
Sarah's
more to
heart.
play on
I'm getting
Xbox.
mad. They're psyching me out with
We
these
are partnering
games.
with thousands of creators.
Check this
from
out.
the largest
Oh, yeah,
publishers
Ninja
to the
Theory.
smallest
No, that's not
independent
what I wanted.
developers to bring you the broadest
See, this is
variety of
better
games
in terms
ever.
of. This is the lady was
There's
in her
one
house with
developer
the
in
laundry in the
particular that
bag.
is close to us,
I think.
not just geographically, but in history too.
That's a better background right
I'm
there.
thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass
Wow.
Ultimate
Pass on
members,
that one.
Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
What?
Later this year, Bungie will
Destiny
also
2
release
mobile?
a new version
No,
of
you'll be
Destiny
able
2 that is optimized
Did I
for
hear that
Xbox
right?
Series X.
I'm just kidding.
4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
No, they did you dirty, girl. She had to do the Destiny thing.
Well, we all
Alright.
can be winners, but
I've
people love
seen
it.
terrible things born out in the darkness.
There
Every
is no
moment
Destiny
brings
3.
them closer.
They've said that before.
It's time
They're
to
just doing
step
expansions and
beyond the
shit for
light.
Destiny 2 for a long time. Well, Phantasy will be excited, but not really AngryJoe. So you can freeze and shatter enemies now? Whoa!
Could do all that on
Y'all remember the Darkness?
Darkness, the band?
Yeah.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators
cool to
bring
see
the
the
future of
inside.
games to life like never before. Unique
Fan up there on the
perspectives,
top.
unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere.
Uh-oh, here we go. Some exclusives. All right, she got some good stuff coming. What do you got going? What you doing with that? What is this? Game World? SCC. Oh. Is Medium exclusive to the Xbox?
Yeah, this is what I was excited for.
Oh shit, is this Medium?
Doesn't look like what we saw so far, though.
No? I don't know. Now shit's going on here. What are the dogs?
And the dogs?
Chernobyl? Metro? Stalker? Terminator?
Control 2.
This.
That's cool. Whatever it is, I want to. Death Stranding? Stalker? What is this? What is it?
Ain't Medium.
Hey, Medium. Oh, what the fuck was that? Aliens? Ripley?
Just 2, baby.
It's gotta be Stalker. I've seen that logo before. On that door. It is Stalker! Stalker 2! All right, that's actually, I don't know, maybe y'all don't know about it, but that's actually pretty fucking cool.
Premiere.
That's a Xbox exclusive.
Launch title.
Oh, here we go. And another Xbox launch title. Here we go. Xbox picking things up. Let's go. Let's go. Man, Stalker 2 is going to be fucking sweet, dude. We got another launch title. Look like Space Marine looking guys. Oh, look like Judge Dredd, Judge Hunters. Oh, if it's a Judge Dredd game, I'll give you a 10
My
out
Lord
of 10.
Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigation.
Oh, British talking, yes, good.
Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level
Fat
6
Shark
of the Hive
Warhammer, wait a
to determine
minute.
the full extent
I
of
was
the
talking about Space Marines. Those are actually Imperial Guard.
know more when they make it back.
A first-person shooter with Imperial Guard! 10 out of 10! Fuck yeah, they left Melta! Oh shit! Yo! Hell yeah! Oh, I'm sold. Ekbuk sold. Sold on Ekbuk. Warhammer. Imperial Guard. Drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword. There better be a moment in there where you drive me closer. An Imperial
World premiere.
Lehman Russ tank. Darktide. Oh shit! Another one. We're going rapid fire now. Xbox is like, I'm hitting you. I'm doing them body shots. Hitting the Xbox, doing body shot. What? No, dude. Oh, he's happy. Another old dude. And then young guy and then old dude. Yep. Then young and then old.
They're not playing anything. Liars!
No, they're bopping their head. Is this a game?
Is this game like Gamer Girl? You control these people too?
That guy look goofy. Tetris with music. Is that Spoonie? Oh, you can't see. Guy right here.
Well, I have no idea what this is. Well, you gotta cover the song up.
It's a Tetris with music, with like pop music. No thanks. I'm not really into that kind of music. Now give me a heavy metal Tetris up and down.
Always people bad at Tetris.
Yeah, this is really bad.
No, thank you.
Well, it was Tetris. It's kind of joking, but
world premiere.
I thought it was a new
They
kind
weren't all
of
out for
Tetris
that
or
one,
something.
huh?
Man, I gotta. Oh fuck! We missed delivery of the computer desk.
Approaching orbit.
What is Wii
Scans a
thing?
no-go.
Yeah,
Sure you
well, I
wanna
couldn't
drop
wake
here?
up in time. Yeah.
Already lacing up my boots back here.
So that was
Another good
a
for
little
nothing
disappointing,
space rock.
man. Let's see if we can pick it up here.
Hold on, let me check. Find anything good?
What's wrong with your
Vex,
face?
you're not gonna believe this.
Why it's so big?
What is it?
What the?
Why would you touch it?
Vacuum cleaning the game.
Space janitor.
I thought you guys say something else.
Like what?
What is that?
Clean up black goo. The gunk.
At least the title tells you what it is.
Can I see Fable? That would be sweet. I'll do Fable. Let me get a little Fable.
Or some gameplay of the
A
Warhammer
little
game.
Fable. Little blooper.
Or
Little
the
bloober.
other one. I forgot what it was called.
Yep, that ain't no Fable.
That
Yeah,
ain't
you
it,
don't.
Chief.
I tried to cut myself, but the voices, they wouldn't stop calling out to me.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Is this medium?
Maybe.
What, was this a console exclusive?
The moon. Scent of pines.
It
Medium?
might be.
And then the gunshot.
Oh,
Wait.
Every story has two sides.
Okay, yeah.
A regular, rational one,
And the truth.
but also a darker and deeper truth.
Yep, there it is.
Not unlike a nightmare.
The truth.
I can see both. Worse, I can link them.
It is.
Yeah, you know from the lane. Her hair goes white? Is this Ghostbusters 2016?
Well, the other one we saw, she was like in church or something.
Hello? Anyone there?
It's Ghostbusters 2016.
What?
Did you remember that for no reason the girl's hair went white at the end of the movie? Did you remember that? I can't believe I just remembered that. Where are you? Where are you? Whoa. Oh, nasty. So So, do we play these segments over, or do we press a button to go between the worlds?
Same time.
Excellent. I'm excited. I want to walk down the hallway and switch into medium mode and then see that there's a big
World
scary thing in front of me
premiere.
and then poop myself a little bit and then go back to the other mode.
I was
where
like,
it's
no,
not
I'm
scary.
done with this
no,
one.
No, that mode's getting too
Let's go
scary.
back to the other one.
Another console launch exclusive, and these are all good launch titles. The launch titles have been very strong so far, gotta admit. So very, very strong. I need someplace that's gonna summarize these here. I'm gonna pull that up here.
Brand new world.
Whoa. Unknown threats. I am the hero. Is this like Phantasy Star?
This is a Dell game.
What?
Does play games like these? He does.
You saying because you think it's Monster Hunter-ish like?
Yes, and you like playing Phantom Stars as well.
Ah, Phantasy Star Online Dose. New Genesis. But it says 2021. How can it be a console launch exclusive?
Luis Torres.
Oh, I was thinking like at launch it comes out. But I think what console launch exclusive means is when it comes out, it'll be exclusive to the console for its launch. And here we go, world premiere CrossfireX campaign. This was, if I remember right, the sort of CSGO try to game, but they want to add a story to CSGO kind of thing. This looks nothing like CSGO. It's got an actual story campaign. Graphics are good.
Protect me from fate.
Oh, okay. CrossfireX multiplayer is free to play. Single player, not in the game. What was that? Not in the Game Pass. But no, you said every game was going to be in the Game Pass. That's what they said, right? Every game in the Game Pass. Did you see the little fine print? Did you see the fine print?
Will burn, all because of him.
They lied.
The ghost is here!
This looks cool, though.
Crossfire.
Crossfire!
I know what Crossfire
Today,
I'd rather be playing.
you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free.
There's only one game
This
they
is
lied
just
about.
a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games
I
like
would hope
Forza
so.
Horizon
Stop
4,
saying that stupid
Gears
shit.
5, and Sea of Thieves.
The
You'll get
PlayStation doesn't
next-gen
say these games were
upgrades
optimized
at
to
no
play on
additional
PlayStation
cost
5.
when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to play, and you are at the center of everything we do. Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox game studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Oh, Fable, Fable, Fable.
World
Come on, end this
premiere.
thing. End it nicely.
Whoa.
Give us something. I mean, don't go back to Halo Infinite, right? What you gonna do? What you doing? Playground games. I'm not familiar. Fable?
The world is filled with stories
Fable.
of legendary
Fable. I
heroes
can tell just by the way he's talking.
and treacherous villains.
Fable. That's that new company that's taken
fantastical
over for
creatures
Blue Lion Head or
And
for
wondrous places where nature and magic
Big Box.
live
I
in
forget the
perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings. But
Yes.
yours has yet to be written.
Fable! But it didn't tell us anything about it. Is it going to be an RPG? Is it going to be like the little fucking weird game they were trying to do earlier?
Mobile game.
And there was... oh, no. Well,
I want to see
they
gameplay
said
for this.
Fable exists. Yeah, that.
There's a lot I want to see, like something of, like even some art. Tell me more about it.
Oh, you want to see gameplay from the gameplay showcase?
Disappointing on the gameplay side of things. Say like state of here. I gotta try to organize these so we can talk about them. Xbox! Xbox. Game Pass members play all the games. 22 launch console exclusives. 5 new games. The best launch lineup of next gen. We'll have to see about that. You didn't even tell us which ones are launch lineup.
Imagine your launch
Okay.
lineup is so thin that you have to be like, hey guys, remember Tetris?
We have the best.
We got Tetris.
No, come on. If there's a new Tetris, they're like, hey,
gives a
could you
shit?
put this in your show? And then Xbox like, well, you know, people are going to make fun of us like Alex if we put it in the show.
They didn't even get to
They
visit
gotta
all of
put
our
it in
game
the show.
studios, and they're like,
All right, guys. Xbox.
Thanks for
What did you
watching.
think? I'll tell you right away. I think it's a solid lineup. Unfortunately, there was too many disappointments here and there for me to say that the showcase beat the PS5 showcase. I think the PS5 showcase was more exciting across the board. Is that it? Or where they're gonna let me click here. I think the PS5 showcase was done a little better, a little more exciting, but it was a solid showcase from Xbox, really trying to put their studios that they've purchased front and center and telling you as much exclusives as possible. So Xbox managed to get the memo about games. They got the memo about exclusives. They got the memo about, hey, I get people excited for playing on the Xbox, and this is the only place that you could play it on the Xbox. That was the messaging. Now, the reality is a lot of these you're probably going to be able to play on the PC, and then maybe even some of these on the PS5 later on. The console launch exclusives is kind of a weird, way to put it, because it's not exactly coming out at the launch of the console, but it could come out exclusively for a certain amount of months. I need to know the details on that. I need to know what games are restricted to just the Xbox for a while. But me owning a PC, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can play it at launch because this is console launch exclusive. Xbox Series X will have it for a while, and then PS5 will have it, and then Switch. But on the PC, we get it right away, is what I'm assuming. So that was the Xbox Games official showcase. And the other disappointing part of it was the fact that I thought we were going to get a lot of gameplay.
Yeah.
They really said gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. And really, the only emphasis on gameplay was from Halo Infinite right at the beginning. They shoot their shot right at the beginning, and it just, for some reason, it didn't hit for me. It looked relatively tame. Yes, we got a grappling hook, but I don't know. Is it just me, or does it look like a visual downgrade there? It's sort of like a reboot, doing of the story. I can already tell what's going to happen in the story. This fiery Hispanic dude's going to die, and it's going to be sad, and then you're going to fight, and this and that. I don't know. All right. Anyways, we'll go to these guys and see what they thought. What do y'all think?
We're doing final verdicts. I'm kind of torn between.
Well, wait. I was just getting your overall, and then we'll do final verdicts because I want to go through what they saw here just to refresh in your memory.
Same with you. They first started with Halo. I was like, okay, I was pretty interested in it. I'm still interested in it, but like, it was like so lackluster. It didn't entice me to just go out and fucking get it real quick. I'm just like, all right, I'll play whenever I have a chance. Everything else, I was lied to because I wanted to see more of the Ninja Theory. It's like, oh, check this out.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Right.
And Avowed, I was like, oh, please show me some concept art. Explain to me some other details, but then they just glossed over that. They moved on to something I didn't care about. And there wasn't enough for me to see,
No, you're.
It was like basically these games I didn't want to play.
Mm-hmm.
It was the gameplay that we saw. Overall, I just thought it was meh.
What about you, Alex?
I think they did an okay job. They did a better job than I expected because they kind of fell on their face earlier in the year. So they let off with Halo Infinite. I don't personally think it's much of a visual downgrade. I think it's an Xbox One game that is going to be playable on Xbox Series X because that's the reality of the situation. Is that game they're like optimized for Series X? It's like, yeah, but it's also playable on Xbox One, which is probably why it's not taking full advantage of everything on there. I mean, I was gonna play Halo anyway. And so this wasn't for me about, am I going to play Halo? Of course I'm going to play Halo. But I wanted to see more from Medium. I'm actually more excited seeing how the world is going to be. There's the light world and the dark world. The monsters can appear in one. Different things happen in the other. That's exciting. I want to see. I was really excited to see the Warhammer game. Was it Darktides? That could be really cool. But the issue is we got something from the GM of marketing earlier this week that we talked about on the news show. Is he kept saying gameplay, no devices, no business, no anything, gameplay, and they don't know what the word gameplay is.
They said games. They didn't say gameplay. They said games. Games.
It said in-game engine. Does that count?
Yeah. So, but your point is you wanted more gameplay.
You wanted to see, like they talked about.
Hey,
like
Joe,
Forza
the lady's talking. Oh well.
Stretching the engine for Forza. It's like, all right, show me how Forza stretches the.
Yeah, we don't do letter grades. I mean, I'd probably give it
thumbs up or down, or how do you like?
No, I mean, I would, if I'm going to adhere to the Jeff Keighley scale, I would say probably B+ as well. I actually
there you go. That was just a follow up for OtherJoe because he was very curious what this girl.
She was the only one that was like, all right, I
don't care about Halo.
This. Yeah.
And she gave it a B+ for not caring about Halo? I don't know. All right, so, Alex, did I cut you off? Did you have any other?
No, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, let's go through the games, and then we'll give our final verdict. So going over here in a nice little summary, IGN's got a summary for you. So they showed the Halo Infinite gameplay. I think all three of us were, like, a little disappointed with it, like surprisingly.
Cool, play it later on.
Right.
Not in a rush.
Right, and then there was State of Decay 3, which had a great trailer, made me excited about it. But again, no gameplay. Does it look exactly like State of Decay 2 or 1, or are they going in for a first-person view, something more personal, kind of featuring a single character? There's a lot of questions on State of Decay 3 because you have no idea. Is it still you have a bunch of different survivors, or do they focus on her? I don't know. But I will say it made me excited. And then you've got Forza, which again they didn't really show much of. They were like, this is all in game, but then it was like a trailer.
That was more for you.
Not even
How
a
did you feel?
gameplay.
Because Alex and I don't really care.
Exactly. I can't tell you really. You know, it's just a trailer. It's just like, hey, Forza's coming. And this time it's simply called Forza. Cool. And then moving on. Then we had Everwild. I will say Everwild was really cool. That was one that I'm very interested in. Magical world. You play as an Eternal and build bonds with nature. you just build bonds with nature, Joe.
So you go get pets.
Here's the problem. This is a rare game, right? And I'm a little worried with such a light description on what you actually do in the game. Is it going to result in another Sea of Thieves situation? You know, is there going to be a cohesive, creative direction for the game where there's actual content in it? You know, now Sea of Thieves might be better by now, but I'm a little worried about Everwild. They need to really get on track and tell us how much content is in the game and what specific missions you will be doing so that people can recognize and see that Rare has learned from their mistakes with that. Moving on. Tell me why. I have no idea. It's basically a Life is Strange kind of sequel series, just focusing on different characters. There's some kind of supernatural bond, and you've got, you know, a child, children, what's going on. I think this was the first trans game, so the first game that's going to have a trans character as the lead character. It will explore social themes, including the trans experience. So tell me why is Life is Strange is one of those games that gets into emotion. So maybe tell me why we'll do much of the same way. Then they said Ori and the Will of Wisp is enhanced on the Xbox Series X. Well, that's not really going to make anybody excited because anybody who wanted to play it have already played it.
And it's great.
And it's great. Then we had the Outer Worlds DLC. I would have liked to have gone to Earth, but maybe we're taking a few steps. We're going to the asteroid location. We're going to get new weapons, new creatures and things. I'm down. I'm like that. But that's going to be on PC. That's going to be on PS5. Then we had Grounded, which had a really cool trailer for Cyberpunk. And they were like, we're all excited for Cyberpunk. And it kind of makes sense now because Grounded, they're like, early access and like kind of tell us how to finish this game kind of thing. That's the only thing that makes me worried about the Grounded. But that trailer made me excited. You had a lot of spiders, you had a lot of bugs. It looked like we were all working together kind of thing. And I can't wait to play it with the angry army, me, Del, Joe, and Alex here. So Grounded was a solid one. Avowed.
Yes.
This is one Obsidian. Everybody was kind of waiting for what is Obsidian's next legit RPG. And Avowed turned out to be this kind of like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim-looking thing with this long arrow. But here's where you get excited. It's like, oh, cool. You're dual wielding. You got your sword and you've got your magic, and now a gateway is opening to something. That made me excited, but we didn't get to see much of it. We didn't get to see gameplay. We didn't get to see anything. It was like a little tease. That could be that they're obviously in very, very early development. But, I mean, a lot of this stuff is confusing me because the Xbox X is right around the corner. And it's like, well, come on. We got to get some of these going on it for release. As Dusk Falls was...
This is a pass for me.
Pass a little.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
So like in another one of those kind of tell me why Life is Strange. Only you don't get the graphics, you get painted art scenes, and the art scenes is sort of animated such. Then you had Hellblade 2 will be set in Iceland. That's basically all we learned.
That's all he said.
That's all he said. And that's again, it's like what you're supposed to bring your big guns here. Xbox needs to be like, no, look. If you're gonna show it off, give us something substantial. And Hellblade's like, nah.
They didn't even show the trailer from last year. The trailer was really good. Just show that again.
I'm just so surprised, and so I could barely even say that Hellblade was there because it was barely not there. Psychonauts 2 gets showed off again, and they pull on our nostalgia, saying, "Hey, look, Jack Black's gonna be in it. He's gonna have a song in it. Fine. I was gonna play it anyway. Now I will play it some more." Destiny 2, the latest expansion. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a little Destiny 2'd out. That might make some people excited. Doesn't really make me very excited, but they say, hey, you know Bungie? And I'm like, oh, Xbox and Bungie? What are y'all doing? They're going to bring it to our console. Oh, yeah. Okay, of course. Yeah, I get it. Cool. And then Stalker 2.
That looked cool.
Here's the segment of the show where it picked up. After the Destiny 2, and they said, all right, here are our console launch exclusives. Stalker 2 is the big one. It is a PC-only series for so long. Stalker is finally coming to console, and it's a long-awaited sequel. We've been waiting for it for a very long time. It feels a little like the Metro games, as they say here, but it's got its own sort of Chernobyl-ish thing. So you guys should be excited for that one. That one is legit cool. But does that mean that it's also coming out on PC? Does it mean that it's also coming out on PlayStation 5? Regardless, for this showcase, it was first shown here, so Xbox gets the credit for that. Then, a big one for me, Warhammer 40K. Any sort of Warhammer 40K gets me excited. But and I've always wanted a game from an Imperial Guardsman perspective because you're so vulnerable. Really, the only thing that you have to rely on is your lasgun. Look, see, his lasgun is a piece of shit, what I say. They're teasing the lore and stuff, and look, it's there. And it's going to be scary. It looked like cultists. Is that what it was? Players will have to work together to survive hordes of enemies that assault them. Oh, I see. Damn. I was hoping it's going to be not only a multiplayer thing, but also a single-player kind of campaign experience. It is from the developer of Fat Shark. So I guess what we can experience is it's basically like Vermintide, maybe like a Vermintide 3, only this time you get Imperial Guardsmen, a bunch of Tyranids. I thought it was actually cultists. It looks like Tyranids. I'm always down for Hive Worlds and shit. That's fucking cool as fuck. Xbox console exclusive, giving them the credit there. Moving on, Tetris.
Boo. It's fucking Tetris. You play it on your watch. OJ's watch plays Tetris.
With pop songs moving on. Then the Gunk. Well, there were so many other games that were announced, like, Everwild and stuff that sort of have that kind of cartoony art style, including Grounded and all these other, that Gunk kind of just gets lost. And I'm not really that excited about Gunk. It's Janitor the game, so to speak, as Alex said. Then you had the Medium. We are very excited about Medium. It's a horror game, the next horror project. Psychic Medium, you'll investigate a dark mystery and uncover some disturbing sequence set across two realities. There will be puzzles alongside encounters with sinister spirits. So I was hoping for gameplay because we've seen Medium before.
Why would you expect gameplay?
We saw it in the PlayStation, so you think that Xbox would want to one-up it with gameplay? No, just a completely separate kind of trailer without much gameplay. And then Phantasy Star Online 2 announced. A lot of people will be very excited about that series. It's one series that I have not really played or gotten into, but like you said, Dell probably knows more about it. He's not here, but that could be a big one. CrossfireX is a PC-only. Smilegate Entertainment was PC-only, but now it's coming to Xbox. CrossfireX, the game showcased a cinematic trailer for their campaign, and it's developed by Remedy. Those are the guys behind Alan Wake and Control. And from what we saw in the multiplayer, it looked like they were trying to go after the CSGO, market with their multiplayer. But the single-player campaign looks completely different. It looks extensive. It looks interesting. It looks dynamic. It looks very interesting. So CrossfireX. Whereas I was like, before, now I'm like, wow, it looks like we're getting almost two separate games in one. And then finally, the very last thing is a Fable trailer announcement where they showed jack shit and we have no idea what it is. But it's a new developer, Playground Games. Hopefully they have a lot of the previous developers in that new area. and it's just simply called Fable. I'm going to assume that it's just a straight reboot, that it is an RPG. It's not like a hero shooter or that other 4-player idea that they were doing before. It would be cool if they had 4-player co-op in the RPG to separate it, to make it really unique in its own. But I get very excited thinking about what they could do with Fable in this generation. For those of you who remember, Peter promised the world to us, so like, you know, carving into your name into a tree, and the acorn will grow into the tree, and then later on it'll still be there and stuff. And that was on Xbox. And now we're on Xbox XS Series X, maybe S. And so I really hope they incorporate that same kind of extreme promises and what games can do for us and what evolutions to the RPG system they can bring. And because Fable was trying to do really fascinating and new stuff. Is it just going to be, hey, here's a RPG with a Fable, paint a coat of paint, or is it actually going to, you know, try to advance the RPG? That's going to be big. But now it's time for final verdicts. So we basically saw everything, and let's go around the table here and give final verdicts. Xbox Showcase.
Xbox Showcase. I will start. I'm going to give this a 7. Because coming into this, I was told gameplay. If it ain't
That's
gameplay.
That's pretty high, Joe.
Well, yeah. Let me finish. Coming into this, they said nothing but gameplay. Gameplay didn't really happen. But there was enough titles that got me interested. I'm pretty excited for some of these games here. I did want to see, obviously, more gameplay or more concept art. Tell me more about the game. That didn't happen. The gameplay that we did see was meh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to go with a 7 on this one.
Okay. Nissan out of 10?
Nissan.
No, all right. Alex.
I agree that this is an above average and probably a good showcase. Like, I wanted less teaser trailers and more actual trailers. If you're not going to show me gameplay, show me what the game's about, show me all the things I can do in that. There were so many teases for a console that comes out in just a few months that it's unacceptable to me, so it loses a couple points for that. But I am excited for a bunch of the stuff. There were some really cool surprises, like Stalker was a huge surprise for me.
Yes.
Fable was a pretty big, I mean, there was rumors about Fable, but that's still a pretty big surprise. So they did bring stuff to this, and so they do deserve credit for showing off stuff. They probably lose a whole point for including Tetris. So I'm going to finish at a 7. Where, you know, good solid job Xbox. I want more from you in this with the next one that you promised.
Yeah.
With less teasers, more actual trailers, and if not actual trailers,
Yeah.
actual gameplay to show me what I should be excited about.
Yeah, I'm really surprised at you guys. You guys are being very, very kind to Xbox at 7s. I don't think it reaches 7. I think that if they showed more gameplay for the titles that they had there, if they had a little bit more information about the console itself, the back of the console, the ports, the technology there, you'll push it into that 7, 8. We can even go into 9, 10 territory if you're really showing off everything. And you're right, the console is right around the corner. How many more game showcases are we going to get? Are they hiding some heavy guns, or is this everything? Because if this was everything that they had to show, I think that this was an average showcase. That we got some old returning titles, we got some new titles, but mostly it's just teases. It's a teaser. So it's hard for me to give you a lot of extra points and when you're only teasing us and you're not showing gameplay and you're not showing us some substantial stuff. A lot of these games may be far in the future, in 2021, late 2021. This console is coming out now. And the messaging is so important. If they could be like, these are the games that are coming out at launch. Boom, boom, boom. They're console exclusives for this long. That's how you're going to earn a lot of points for me. But to sort of wishy-washy or leave it in the air and just make it appear as if all these games are coming out at once when the console comes out, you know, now I have to suss through all of these different things. And so you're dropping down from a 7 down to a 6. I might even go to a 5. Because a lot of these games were shown off. Some of them were shown off at the Sony. Some of them are, you know, just limited timed exclusives, and I didn't feel like there was. Here's the big thing for me is that Halo Infinite, I was really hoping to be knock my socks off. And it's almost as if the Halo Infinite reveal didn't happen. it was so kind of lackluster for me. And then the rest of their exclusive State of Decay, Forza, Fable, they didn't really show jack shit. So as a presentation itself and what they showed rather than what they teased, I'm going with a 5 out of 10, an average showcase. And honestly, I thought it'd be worse than that. So that's a good score from me because I thought Xbox would fuck it up again. I mean, our previous rating was a 2, right? So they did improve by 3 whole points, and each of these points are tough to get from me. I might push it to a 6 at how happy I am with more, Warhammer stuff, but knowing it's probably like a Vermintide 3 and it will probably be on PC and obviously PS5 as well, it's hard for me to do it. So that's our opinions, guys. 5 out of 10, 7. The boys really like the Xbox showcase. They could have been better all around the board, but a little disappointed from me, especially when the heavy hitters come out and they don't hit right or you don't show enough of them. 5 out of 10. Now, we'll go ahead and give you a breakdown of, Sony versus Xbox in a separate video, maybe in, an Alex-led news thing where we can actually see what are the launch titles. Because from this, it does look like there's going to be a strong launch lineup. Maybe one of the strongest that Xbox has ever seen. They've got their Halo locked down, and they've got some new original IPs. It's just I don't know exactly where these games are coming out and on what day. And I need to do a little more research, or if that information is even out there. And then once we have that, we can do a Xbox versus PS5 comparison. But I'm just letting you know I'm still leaning a little bit on PS5 having a little bit stronger showcase in terms of showing off and getting people excited. But that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see y'all on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.